0% interest, 12 months, no payments until next year. You've seen this offer 100 times. On the mattress you needed, the furniture you bought, the phone upgrade, the appliance that broke at the worst possible time. And every single time, it feels like you're winning. The store is offering you free money. You get the thing now and pay nothing extra later. Meanwhile, your cash stays in your account earning interest. You're basically making money on the deal. Except you're not. You're losing. Specifically, strategically, and invisibly. And the companies offering 0% financing know exactly what they're doing while you think you're outsmarting them. Today, we break down the 0% trap, how it actually works, what it's actually costing you, and why the offer that sounds like free money is one of the most effective wealth extraction mechanisms ever designed for the American consumer.
How 0% financing actually works.
Let's start with the business model, because understanding why companies offer 0% is the first step to understanding what it costs you. No company offers 0% financing out of generosity. Every 0% offer is a calculated business decision designed to produce more revenue than the alternative. Here's the mechanism. The retailer partners with a financing company. You sign up for the promotion. The financing company pays the retailer full price for your purchase. The financing company then collects your monthly payments. The financing company makes money in two specific ways. First, the deferred interest clause buried in the terms. Most 0% financing offers are not actually 0% interest. They're deferred interest arrangements.
The difference is critical and almost never explained clearly at point of sale. True 0%. No interest accrues during the promotional period. If you pay it off in 12 months, you pay exactly the purchase price. Deferred interest. Interest accrues throughout the promotional period at the full rate, typically 26 to 29%, but is waived if you pay the balance completely before the promotion ends.
If you have $1 remaining on the last day of the promotional period, the entire accumulated interest from the entire period gets added to your balance instantly. A $2,000 purchase at 26% over 12 months accumulates approximately $280 in deferred interest. Pay it off completely. 0. Miss by 1 day or have $1 remaining. $2,280 due immediately. The financing companies count on you not paying it off completely. The data proves they're right to count on it. Approximately 30% of consumers who take 0% financing don't pay it off during the promotional period. They trigger the deferred interest. The financing company collects the full interest that was supposedly waived. The offer is specifically designed to look like a gift, while being structured to trap a predictable percentage of users into paying full interest rates. The second mechanism, what you spend. Here's the less discussed, but equally important way. 0% financing costs you. Research on purchase behavior is consistent. Financing availability increases purchase size. When you pay cash, you buy what you can afford today. The price is real and immediate. You feel every dollar. When financing is available, the relevant number shifts from total price to monthly payment. And monthly payment feels dramatically smaller than total price. A $2,000 mattress feels expensive. The same mattress at $58 monthly feels like nothing. Studies show that financing availability increases average transaction size by 20 to 30% or more across retail categories. You would have bought the $1,800 mattress. The 0% offer made you buy the $2,200 one because the monthly payment difference was minimal. You didn't just use financing on a purchase you were going to make. You spent more because financing made the additional spending feel free. The retailer doesn't offer 0% to help you. They offer it because it increases average transaction value significantly. The financing cost is more than offset by the increase in what you spend. The real cost, opportunity. Here's the layer that makes the 0% trap genuinely wealth destroying rather than just expensive. Every dollar you commit to a financing payment is a dollar not available for investment. Let's trace a specific example. You finance a couch for $2,000 at 0% over 24 months. Monthly payment, approximately $83. You pay it off successfully. You paid exactly $2,000. No interest. You feel like you won. But for 24 months, $83 monthly was committed to that payment. That $83 was not invested. $83 monthly for 24 months invested at 7% return, approximately $2,130 after 20 years of compounding from that point. The couch didn't cost you $2,000. It cost you $2,000 plus approximately $2,130 in foregone investment returns. The real cost of the couch, approximately $4,130. That math applies to every 0% financed purchase. Every monthly payment committed to financing is a monthly investment not made. And every monthly investment not made has a compounded future cost that the monthly payment number completely obscures. The accumulation problem. Here's where the trap becomes genuinely devastating. Most Americans aren't carrying one 0% financing arrangement. They're carrying several simultaneously. The furniture financed 18 months ago. The phone on a 2-year payment plan. The appliance financed last year. The car interior upgrade. The dental work on a care credit plan. Each individual arrangement seemed manageable. Each monthly payment seemed small. Combined, these financing arrangements create a fixed monthly obligation that can persist indefinitely because new offers replace expiring ones before the cash flow is freed up. You never have the month where all the financing is paid off, and $300 suddenly becomes available for investing, because by the time the couch is paid off, the refrigerator financing has started. This is the structure that financing companies want. Perpetual payment relationships. Customers who are always making payments on something. Cash flow that never becomes available for wealth building because it's perpetually committed to consumption. Financing. The 0% offer isn't a one-time deal. It's an invitation into a permanent relationship with your money flowing to financing companies rather than to your own wealth. Who designs these products and why? Understanding the intention behind these products changes how you see the offer. Consumer financing products are designed by teams of behavioral economists, psychologists, and data scientists whose specific job is to maximize revenue extraction from consumer psychology. They know that monthly payment framing increases purchase size. They design the offer around monthly payments for that reason. They know that approximately 30% of promotional financing customers trigger deferred interest. They designed the deferred interest clause for that reason. They know that financing availability creates repeat customers. They designed the easy application process and instant approval for that reason. Every element of the 0% offer exists because it produces more revenue than the alternative. Not more value for you, more revenue for them. The asymmetry of expertise between the person designing the offer and the person accepting it is enormous. They have years of behavioral data on how consumers respond. You have 30 seconds of in-store decision-making. Understanding that asymmetry is not cynicism. It's the information you need to make decisions that actually serve your interests. The practical alternative. The alternative to 0% financing is not deprivation. It's the sinking fund, a simple, glamorous, extraordinarily effective financial tool. You need a new couch. The couch costs $2,000. Instead of financing it, you open a high-yield savings account specifically for furniture. You deposit $83 monthly. In 24 months, you have approximately $2,000 plus interest. You pay cash for the couch. You get the same couch. You paid no interest, no deferred interest risk, no monthly obligation committed for 24 months. And if something changes during those 24 months, you can redirect the $83. The money is yours. The commitment is not binding. The sinking fund produces identical outcomes to 0% financing for disciplined purchases. It produces better outcomes when life is unpredictable, which life always is. For genuinely urgent purchases, refrigerator fails, car requires repair, emergency dental work. The question is whether you're financing because you genuinely have no alternative or because the monthly payment made the purchase feel more comfortable. If it's the latter, the financing is not solving a problem. It's enabling consumption your current cash flow doesn't support. 0% interest. It sounds like the store is giving you something. It sounds like you're winning. You're not winning. You're participating in a system specifically designed to capture your cash flow, increase what you spend, and extract wealth through the accumulated opportunity cost of money perpetually committed to financing payments. The 30% who trigger deferred interest pay it directly. The 70% who pay it off on time pay it indirectly through increased purchase sizes and through the investment returns that never compounded because the cash flow is committed to payments. The companies offering 0% financing have studied your psychology for decades. The offer is calibrated to the exact point where it feels beneficial while being profitable for them. The counter strategy is not complicated. It's just slower and less exciting than 0% approval. Save for what you want. Pay cash when you have it. Invest what you don't immediately need. The person who saves for the couch and invests the difference builds wealth. The person who finances the couch and calls it smart keeps their cash flow locked in perpetual payment relationships while their investment accounts stay empty. 0% interest is not free money. It's your future wealth being offered back to you at 0%, while the real cost compounds silently in the investments you're not making.